My boys wanted to go to the pool every day.
They need to get back
I
in
can't
the
blame
water.
because I used to want to do the same. But getting them out of the pool was a whole different story. It's like they became fish almost. That hotel we stayed at was just so awesome because there was a hot tub right next to the pool. It was an awesome combination. Our first two spots we wanted to go to that we knew we had to go to no matter what.
The lion ate someone. He dug his claws into someone. Oh, shoot. He ate someone. Now the dolphin. Now, also this is
this is what it looks like. Oh my god! Hey, why is he creepily smiling?
Both places were named after tortillas. And we remember the names because they stood out so darn well. And that was the Flying Tortilla and Tortilla Flats. Now, here's the crazy thing about these places. I swear, I thought I remember us being in love with these places, not only because there were restaurants that we went to, while we were, on the weekend of our marriage, but also because I thought that we got quesadillas from both places. I thought we had the best ever quesadillas of all time at both places. Turns out, and I'm still freaking out about it. I still can't believe that that's not the case. But it turns out Tortilla Flats was the place we tried the best quesadillas we've ever had. And the Flying Tortilla was actually I must have gotten breakfast because I ordered they had quesadillas. That was one way of finding out if this, this place could be, one of the two greatest places that we ever tried quesadillas at.
tastes kind of like fish.
But I looked at the menu, saw they had quesadillas, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to order quesadillas here. I know my wife said that this is not where we got quesadillas, but I had to try because I needed to test my mind. I wanted to know if I remembered it correctly. Well, I was very wrong. So Jen got migas. She took a chance and got migas from this place, which were more soggy than she prefers. My boys got their food, which they liked, and I discovered that the quesadillas that I ordered at the Flying Tortilla, it was all in my mind. It was all in my mind. It turns out that these quesadillas are not, or the Flying Tortilla just was not. Turns out that they did not have those quesadillas that were mind-blowing, or those amazing quesadillas that I remember when my wife and I were, got married in New Mexico and tried out this place. I was so shocked. I could not believe that I was wrong about this, because I thought that both of these places, to me, left a mark that they had the best quesadillas in the world. Like I was devastated. So I knew we had to go check out Tortilla Flats. But while here, these quesadillas that I got, they weren't too bad. I've had better in the valley, I'll be honest. And it turns out that when we ate at Flying Tortilla, it was for breakfast. There was never any awesome quesadillas that I got from Flying Tortilla. Not the Flying Tortilla. But it was actually, I was supposed to get French toast because I saw that was on the menu. And I was like, so what did I get? What did I get that I love so much about the Flying Tortilla? Besides the name, it's a great name. But there had to be something that I really liked, because it left a mark.
See, guys, this is where Mommy and Daddy stayed when we got married. Right before we got married, this is the hotel we stayed at, the La Quinta.
Man, this thing is old.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah. And Grandma and Grandpa stayed here, and Grandma Almeda. Everybody stayed here.
Well, it is
Because
older
we
than
were
us, to
getting
be.
ready. Yes, because we were getting ready
It
for
is older than
the
us. You're right, Dean.
for the wedding.
The mall's
Huh?
back
and the
here.
mall is back here. Yeah,
Maybe they'll maybe
We stayed here.
Maybe they'll have a chance.
We stayed at
we
this
stayed
hotel.
there
I remember
And
like
then-
it was
Some malls because
about
12 years ago.
12 years ago. Let me tell you guys something about New Mexico that you may not know. The whole time we were there, the weather was beautiful. When we got married 12 years ago, the weather was beautiful. And then you get gorgeous sights like you're seeing right here with all these adobe everythings.
Look, guys, look at the way the IHOP looks. It kind of looks like it could be a sandcastle.
You mean it is a sandcastle?
Yeah.
That's the most unique IHOP I've ever seen.
They have pretty much all the stores and all the buildings are mainly adobe style. I mean, just look at this. It's very, very unique. It already started as such a beautiful day. We went to a restaurant that we both just have very fond memories of because of the last time we got married. We were there. You know, we ate breakfast there at the Flying Tortilla, and then went to the mall, which is right behind the hotel we stayed at, which is close to the restaurant. And now we are on our way to the Loretto Chapel. Pizza.
Oh, I read about
That's
that.
the place where we
Yeah,
officially tied the knot. And it was the destination wedding that my wife had always wanted. And it's something that I am very proud that we were able to do. I'm glad that we were able to make it happen. And I recommend it to anybody.
Can I have it?
Here's and there's Luminaria.
I thought it was like mommy.
Look, this is the church, guys, right here.
Are we gonna go
This is
inside?
the
There it
church.
is.
Yep.
This is it, the Loretto Chapel, baby.
Yes.
I'm calling this right now.
We went to the chapel and we
But
got
I'm pretty
married.
sure
Yep.
one of my
Loretto
boys
Chapel.
is going to be getting married in the Loretto
Hey guys, I
Chapel.
got a snake gummy.
Just remember I said that. I called it first.
Share with my family.
Yeah. Stand there.
Cool. Look at that.
Let me take a picture of you guys for that sign, please.
Anybody who's thinking about getting married or wants to get married, New Mexico is the way to go. We got a great deal when we were there. Like I mentioned, the weather was beautiful. The people were all friendly. It wasn't above 85, not above 85. It was always such beautiful, beautiful, awesome weather, and our wedding was just gorgeous. I love it. I'm so glad that we did it there, and now we're taking our boys to experience this wonderful place where we got married. It was an idea that we both had, we both wanted to do, and now we're about to take them and have them go to the place where it all started.
That's where we had the party.
And to me that's so special, because we are still going strong, and now we have our three beautiful boys who we want to raise, and we want to make sure they go and they become very mature, successful, and respectful men. And we want them to understand that this is where mommy and daddy got married. While walking around in the mall around Loretto Chapel, I saw a sign for mac and cheese, and it looked great. You should have seen all the types of mac and cheese that they had, and I'm still searching. I had to get some because I'm still searching for a good enough mac and cheese, like the one I had at Guy Ferretti's. I think it's Guy Ferretti, the guy from Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, or whatever it's called. Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Hey, 3Ds, just like my boys, Dean, Dante, and Diego. I never thought about that until right now. But anyway, I've been looking for mac and cheese like that. I had it at Guy's, place, and I've never had any better mac and cheese. It had chicken, bacon, that's all I remember, but it was so good. It was so good. And so when I saw this place, I was very much ready to see if it would compare to it or at least be its own goodness. And so we checked it out. I checked it out, got myself some mac and cheese. My boys went to, they had to get some ice cream. They love ice cream, especially cotton candy. They've really liked that flavor lately. We got some at Baskin-Robbins not too long ago, which I want to feature on one of my shows soon, because the ice cream was just dynamite. But they wanted to get it here at New Mexico Scoops. They got their own ice cream. My wife got some ice cream of her own with caramel, and then I got a boba tea. And so did my wife. She got some kind of boba, I think coffee, or maybe, no, I think it was a tea also, I'm sorry. But that would be kind of weird. But anyway, so we all tried that. Here we go. We were sitting down. We're going to try all of our stuff, baby. So all of us were going to try my boba tea. Jennifer got hers, like I said, and she did not like hers. And I loved my tea. It was like, I think, a green tea that I got inside, which was so... Oh, wait. Oh, no, I didn't. I got passion. I got a passion tea, which I love. It was very, very good. The only thing I didn't like was that it had a boba. This was very interesting because we... the boba that we had in our teas was not the boba that we like. However, we tried explaining to our boys that they taste a little bit like gum, like gummies, like wet gummies, because they're in tea. But they taste they're sticky.
Try one of the bobas.
Try it. The gummies are also sticky. So once you put them in your mouth, they pretty much get like gummies. They wet. Really like gummies if you think about it. Actually, they really are like gummies. Let's see if Diego likes the gummies. Get it, Papa.
Chew it, okay? Remember to chew.
There. Now let's see what Diego thinks. He likes it, don't they?